just got away a little off the seam. Pat Cummins has made the breakthrough.
Hi, I'm Pat Cummins, and in case you don't know me, I grew up in Western Sydney in the Lower Blue Mountains. I'm part of a big family. I've two older brothers, an older sister and a younger sister, and mum and dad made up a family of 7, and we're all sport mad. When I was about 4 years old, I'd been at preschool all day, really sensible boy, and a family friend dropped me home and gave me a lollipop and 4 other lollipops for my brothers and sisters. Really excited, running around the house. My sister was in the bathroom, and I yelled out, "Got a lollipop for you." Opened the door, kind of waved it around in the door. She slammed the door, top of my finger came off. So I've lost about 1 centimetre off the top of my bowling finger. I couldn't sew it back on, it was too small. I reckon it's cost me a leg cutter, but it's some of the boys reckon it gets my fingers behind the seam a bit more.
Oh, bowled in, there it is. Cummins, reward for all the hard work. It's high fives all around. Yeah, reward for effort for P. Cummins. He's bowled beautifully, hitting the pitch hard, banging it in. There's been a little bit of uneven bounce from the great southern stand end. Pajara's long vigil comes to an end. Tremendous innings again from him.
Summer was all about cricket, so every afternoon in the backyard, we'd be out there for hours. We used to mow the pitch every day so it was nice and flat, really low, water it down, use a rubber ball that just pinged off, so it was pretty bowler-friendly conditions, but that was every afternoon and every weekend for us.
Ooh, that's close to hitting him on the lid.
In the winter, we used to watch pretty much all codes of football. Penrith Panthers were my NRL team, and spent many a cold winter's night on the hill there at Panther Stadium. And then probably when I was about 10 years old, we started following the Sydney Swans a lot more closely. So we used to catch the train in pretty much every home game and go and watch them, and every afternoon pretend we're a full forward, big Fraser Garrick or Tony Lockett, and try and kick goals all day.
That'll do. That'll help. That's the one. Yeah. That'll be 4. Now Cummins. Oh, he's got that. He's got onto that.
Weekends, after school, lots of cricket training. Started playing grade cricket for Penrith when I was about 16. Debuted for first grade when I was about 17. And then within a couple of weeks, I finished school and pretty much got a call up for New South Wales, all within the last couple of months of 2010. So it all happened really quickly, and then from there, within a couple of months, got on a Cricket Australia contract and made my first tour over to South Africa in the end of 2011. Away from the game, especially straight after school, I had quite a few injuries, and I did a Bachelor of Business at UTS here in Sydney. Took me about 6 years to finish, but got there in the end. Now in my free time, I just absolutely love reading, trying to learn about the world and realise how little I know about everything, and maybe trying to do the odd crossword. When I'm home, just enjoy being home. I live not too far from the beach here in Sydney, so try and walk the dog down to the beach, go for a swim as much as I can, and just enjoy being home. We spend so much time on tour, so really savour it and catch up with mates and family and do all those kind of things. That's what I love about living here in Sydney. Growing up, I absolutely loved watching Test cricket all summer, and it didn't get any bigger than the Ashes.
So for Stephen Waugh and the Australian side, they wrap up the Ashes.
To first of all play in my first Ashes series here in Australia and to win it was probably a career highlight for me.
Oh, an edge, there it is! Look at the Aussies! That's the little arm, it's back with the Australians! How well have they played?
You love all the stories and the history behind the great champions. When you think of them and their career, you normally define them by some of their big series, and it's normally around an Ashes series. So to be right in the thick of it was an amazing experience, and to win 4-0 was a career highlight.